Is less than 25. We're solving problems with systems of linear inequalities in two variables. So, which one of these does not belong?
A. C.
Why does A not belong?
Because it's not shaded.
There's no shading.
And it's not even dotted either.
No shading. You mean like there's not dashed lines?
Yes. No dotting. Oh my gosh. Who am I?
If it's not got shading or dashed lines, what does that mean? So
It's a line graph.
it's a system of linear equations, not inequalities.
It's a system of linear equations.
Okay. How many solutions does this system have? One.
There's only one solution.
Right here, this point where the two lines intersect.
Oh,
Okay. One of you guys said C doesn't belong. Why does C not belong?
I take that back and say D.
In D, you want to say D? Why D?
Because it only has to dash.
Okay, so it only has one inequality. Is it a system? No. Oops, undo that.
Is it not a system because it doesn't have another line?
Correct.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it only has one line, so it's not really a system. A system needs to have more than one. Okay, why does C not belong? What's different about it?
It doesn't go to the origin.
Yeah, it's the only one that doesn't go through the origin. That's true. Why else?
The points, they have like,
Do either of these lines have slopes in them?
no.
No. So we have a horizontal and vertical line. So there are no slopes. Okay. Do we have any solutions to this system?
No.
Yes. Where's that at?
The blue and the dash line.
So right up here.
Right at 5.
So there are solutions. Does this keep going past our graph?
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to say there are infinite solutions in the shaded and hatched region. Okay. Why does B not belong?
The both dotted line, dash line.
So they're both dashed lines. What else? And if it's a dashed line, what does that mean?
That it's not equal to.
That it's not equal to, so it's greater than or less than. What else do you notice about these?
There's no solution
Why is there no solutions?
because they're not intersecting. There's no intersection.
What kind of lines are those?
They're
Starts with a P.
parallel.
Parallel, because the lines are parallel.
Can you give me a chance? No. Ellie, can you give me a chance?
So, now we're going to be focusing on the details. Here are the graphs of the inequalities in the system. First, let's identify which line is which. So we have x is less than y. Is that our solid line with the hatching or our dashed line with the blue shading?
The blue.
The dashed in blue. Okay, so is the y is greater than or equal to negative 2x to the minus 6, is that my solid line with hatching? Yes, because it goes from negative 6, it goes down 1, 2, and to the right 1. So solid and hatched. Okay. Now we have to decide whether each point is a solution to the system, and then be prepared to explain how you know. So for number 1, we have 3, 5, and I'm going to do each of these in a different color so you can see on my screen where that is. So how do we determine if this is a solution to the system? We can plug them in. What else can we do?
We could look at the graph and see if 3 is in the shaded, 3 and 5 are in the shaded.
Okay, so let's do both for this one. All the other ones, we're just going to look at the graph. But I want you to see what you do whenever you plug it in, just as a refresher. So we plug in 3 and negative 5 into the blue equation, or the dashed one. So we get 3 is less than negative 5. Is that true or false?
False.
It is false. Okay, plug it into the solid and hatched one, or the black equation. We have negative 5 is greater than or equal to negative 2 times 3 minus 6. What is negative 2 times 3?
Negative 6.
Negative 6. Negative 6 minus 6, what is that?
That is 0.
No.
Wait, that is 12.
Negative 12. Why is it negative 12? So they both have negative signs, so basically you just add them. Okay? So is negative 5 greater than or equal to negative 12? Yes, that is true. So is 3, negative 5 going to be a solution to this system?
Yes.
No, because one of them was false.
So they both have to be.
Right. So if I go over to 3 on my graph and then go down to negative 5, I'm going to have a point right there. It's in the hatched region, but not the shaded region. So this is not a solution because it is not a solution to x minus y, or x is less than y. That's what I meant to say. All right, number 2, I'm going to do in pink. This time we're just going to look at the graph instead of plugging it in. So where is 0, 5?
What's the question?
Where is 0, 5?
It's number.
What axis?
Y.
The y-axis. Is it in the shaded and hatched region?
Yep.
Yes. So yes, it is a solution to the system because let's say it's in the shaded. It is in the shaded and hatched region. Okay? Let's do, I'll go ahead and do that blue for number 3. So we have negative 6, 6. Where is negative 6, 6?
It's in the shaded and, wait, I did it wrong.
Can you see that point on the board where I just made? It is on the line.
It's right here. Never-
All right. So it is a solution because it is on the line, which I think my point is kind of off a little bit. That looks a little bit better. Okay, so yes, it is a solution. I'm going to stop writing that part. I'm just going to say yes because it is on the line for y is greater than or equal to negative 2x minus 6, and within the shaded region for x is less than y. All right, number 4, let's do a greenish color. Do that. Okay, 3, 3. Is that, it's going to be about right there. Are you sure?
No.
Why is it not?
Oh, I did it wrong. It's not shaded.
It's in the hatched region, but it's
Isn't it on the line?
it's on the dashed
So
line.
if it's on the dash line, it's not.
It's not a solution. So no, because it is on the dashed line. Okay, what about negative 2, negative 2? Somebody pick a color real quick.
Red.
Oh, you did purple.
I did already do purple.
You, brown.
To brown or dark blue. Oh, I'm going to do the dark blue. That's like a navy blue. Okay, negative 2, negative 2. It's the same thing as number 4 because it's on the dashed line. I'm going to say no. I'm going to write this one out a little bit more because I have more space. It is not a solution because it is on the dashed line for x is less than y. All right. For this one, I'm going to let you guys work on this one. And if you get 2 of the equations and show your work for how you got the equations, I will give you bonus. Okay? Now, I want you guys to work on you can either work on this problem right here, or you need to work on your practice problems in preparation for taking your test corrections.